When it comes to Hollywood romances, we've all seen the weddings, the diamond rings, the red carpet kisses, and the divorces that follow just as quickly. But for some stars, true love doesn't need a legal contract. These are the celebrity couples who've proven that lasting love doesn't always come with "I do." Their relationships are strong, committed, and built to last, without ever walking down the aisle. Let's dive into the unconventional love stories that defy tradition and stand as proof that marriage isn't the only path to happily ever after. Number 1. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. 40 years without a ring. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell are Hollywood royalty, and they've been together since 1983. That's over 4 decades of love, laughter, and life without ever getting married. When asked why they've never tied the knot, Goldie often says, "We like the choice. We wake up every day and choose to be together." And it's a powerful statement. In a world where relationships are often bound by papers and rings, theirs is based on freedom, respect, and constant renewal. Their bond started on the set of Swing Shift and has only grown stronger over time. They've raised children, built a home, and supported each other through all the ups and downs of Hollywood fame. No ring required. Number 2, Oprah Winfrey and Stedman Graham. Private, powerful, unmarried. Oprah and Stedman have been together since 1986. In all those years, they've kept their relationship private, intensely private. And while they were once engaged in the early 90s, Oprah later revealed that they both agreed marriage wasn't necessary for their happiness. For Oprah, the idea of being a traditional wife didn't align with her calling in life. She has said, "If we had gotten married, we would not be together now." That's not cynicism. That's honesty. Stedman has supported Oprah through every milestone of her career. He's been her rock, her partner, and her confidant. Their relationship is a powerful example of how mutual respect and shared values matter more than ceremony. Number 3, Maya Rudolph and Paul Thomas Anderson, a Hollywood powerhouse couple. Maya Rudolph, beloved comedian and actress, has been with director Paul Thomas Anderson since 2001. Despite never marrying, they've built a life full of love and family. They have 4 children together. Maya refers to Paul as her husband, even though there was no wedding. To her, the label is about meaning, not legal status. It means he's the father of my child, and I live with him, and we are a couple, and we are not going anywhere. She once said, their creative and personal partnership shows that true connection isn't about paperwork. It's about loyalty, understanding, and building a life together. Number 4, Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling. Quiet, committed, and unconventional. Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling are one of Hollywood's most low-key couples. They've been together since 2011 after meeting on the set of The Place Beyond the Pines. Though they've kept their relationship incredibly private, their bond is strong. They have 2 daughters and a life far away from the cameras. For years, fans speculated about their relationship status, but Mendes has been clear. Marriage just isn't important to her. What matters is love, commitment, and family. Ryan once said, "I know that I'm with the person I'm supposed to be with." That simple truth is more meaningful than any grand wedding. Number 5, Shakira and Gerard Piqué, a global love story. Without marriage, for over a decade, Colombian pop icon Shakira and Spanish soccer star Gerard Piqué were one of the world's most glamorous couples. They met during the 2010 FIFA World Cup and built a life together in Barcelona, raising 2 sons. Despite intense media attention, they never got married. Shakira said she preferred the mystery of not being a wife. It kept their relationship fresh. Although the couple eventually split in 2022, their long relationship is still a testament to the fact that love and family can thrive outside of traditional norms. Number 6, Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick, a complicated but real love. For nearly a decade, Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick were one of the most talked about couples in reality TV. They never married, despite having 3 children and countless opportunities. Their relationship was far from perfect. There were ups, downs, public arguments, and heartbreak. But what stood out was their willingness to co-parent and remain close even after breaking up. Kourtney made it clear she didn't want to marry someone just because they had kids. She wanted love with intention. Their story, though rocky, still highlights the idea that love doesn't need to follow a script to be valid. Number 7, Enrique Iglesias and Anna Kournikova. 2 decades of love. Enrique Iglesias and tennis star Anna Kournikova have been together since 2001. Over 20 years later, they're still going strong, and they've never confirmed whether they're married. They have 3 children and live a largely private life in Miami. Both have said that marriage just wasn't a priority for them. What mattered was building a happy family, not a big wedding. In an industry where relationships often end in flames, theirs has quietly flourished under the radar, free from societal pressure. Number 8. Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins, a famous unmarried partnership. Oscar winner Susan Sarandon and actor-director Tim Robbins were together for 23 years. They met in 1988 on the set of Bull Durham and became one of the most respected couples in Hollywood. Though they eventually split in 2009, during their time together, they raised 2 sons and lived like a married couple in every sense, except on paper. Susan Sarandon has been a long-time advocate of non-traditional relationships. She's said that not marrying allowed them both to maintain their independence and individuality. Number 9. Winona Ryder and Scott McInlay. Hawn, a love built on privacy. Winona Ryder has been with fashion designer Scott McInlay Hawn since 2011. While many stars jump into high-profile relationships, Winona chose the quiet path. She's been open about her fear of divorce and how that's shaped her views on marriage. "I'd rather never have been married than been divorced a few times," she once said. Their relationship is refreshingly private, free of red carpet fanfare, and that's exactly how they like it. They've shown that love doesn't need publicity or legal validation to be real. Number 10. Ricky Gervais and Jane Fallon. 4 decades, 0 weddings. British comedian Ricky Gervais and novelist Jane Fallon have been inseparable since 1982. Long before Ricky became a household name, they've weathered fame, fortune, and changing careers without ever feeling the need to wed. Ricky often jokes that they're too lazy to get married, but beneath the humor is a shared belief that their bond doesn't require a legal certificate. They have no children by choice, live quietly with their beloved rescue cats, and champion each other's successes. After more than 40 years, their partnership is proof that commitment is about daily devotion, not a single ceremony. Number 11. Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter. Eccentric, creative, unmarried director Tim Burton and actress Helena Bonham Carter began their famously unconventional romance in 2001. After collaborating on Planet of the Apes, they spent 13 years together, lived in neighboring London townhouses connected by a hallway, and raised 2 children, Billy and Nell, without ever marrying. Their split in 2014 was amicable, and they've continued to co-parent and collaborate professionally. Helena once explained that skipping marriage preserved their independence while allowing their unique, creative synergy to flourish. Their story highlights that every relationship can write its own rules, especially in the wonderfully weird world of Burton and Bonham Carter. The bigger picture: why some celebs skip the wedding. So, what do all these couples have in common? It's not about rejecting love, it's about redefining it. For them, marriage isn't a necessary step to prove commitment. They've chosen trust, partnership, and emotional connection over societal expectation. Many of them cite independence, avoiding legal complications, and escaping public pressure as reasons for skipping the ceremony. Others simply believe that waking up and choosing your partner every day is more powerful than a vow made once. And in many ways, they may be right, because what really matters is not the wedding, it's the relationship. Final thoughts. In a world obsessed with diamond rings, designer dresses, and million-dollar ceremonies, these couples remind us that love isn't about paperwork. It's about connection, loyalty, and showing up. Day after day, year after year. Goldie and Kurt, Oprah and Stedman, Maya and Paul, Ava and Ryan. These are just a few examples of how love can flourish outside the boundaries of marriage. So the next time someone tells you that a relationship isn't complete without a wedding, point to these stories and say, love doesn't need a contract. It just needs 2 people who truly care.